Coming up, a look into the process of becoming a teacher through student teaching.
Then, the upcoming PS I Love You Day ran by the Leadership Program.
Next, local stories from in and around the community, including a new club coming to Mepham.
Last but not least, a look into upcoming Mepham sports and this weekend's weather report. Thank you for joining us here at BMB. Today is Friday, February 14th, day 4. I'm Kai McClellan.
And I'm Luke Yepes. And the BMB morning announcements start now.
At BMB, we navigate the seas of stories and treasure the ones that matter most.
We have your week in Mepham sports.
Join us as we take you into the heart of the community where stories unfold and voices unite.
We are BMB.
We are BMB.
These are the BMB morning announcements.
Good morning, Mepham. Kyle, here in Bellmore-Merrick, we have a long history of students stepping up to take the lead.
This week, we're going to highlight a few examples of ways Mepham is forging the leaders of tomorrow.
The Senior Experience class is a place where students learn real-world professional skills, like resume writing and interview strategies, while studying English and social studies.
After graduation, Senior X student Maria DiSabato might want to spend even more time in school, pursuing a career in education to become a teacher. Senior X is giving her a chance to see what it is like to lead from the front of the classroom.
STN's Emma Santiago has more on Maria's internship and the professional skills the Senior X students learn.
Throughout the halls of Mepham, you can hear teachers enriching the lives of students.
Guys, get out your Chromebooks.
Great teachers don't just teach. They inspire, they shape the future, they lead, often without even realizing it.
I had Ms. Wisey as a math teacher in 10th and 11th grade, and this year I got the opportunity to intern with her through Senior Experience, and now that I get to see behind the scenes of all the things she does, I see her passion for it, and it just made my passion grow.
Behind every success story, there is a great mentor, and for Maria, that person is Ms. Wisey.
It feels great. Like, it feels cool that she chose me of all the teachers to work with. It gives me a great sense of pride to be leading Maria in this next step of what she's planning to do for life. And Maria is wonderful in the room and seems to be getting more and more comfortable every single day.
It's an amazing feeling to see the effect that great dedication and leadership have on the lives of others. For STN, I'm Emma Santiago.
Thanks, Emma. Maria, along with the Senior X students, showed great passion and commitment to all of their internships.
But we cannot forget about how big of an impact the rest of the faculty and staff have on the students.
That's why many students, a part of the leadership team, thought it was important to create something nice for the teachers for PS I Love You Day.
PS I Love You Day is an organization that helps promote positivity and support for those who are suffering with mental illnesses.
Here's Mya Passanisi with more.
If you see faculty and staff smiling when they're walking the halls today, it may be because of a little purple surprise they found in their mailboxes this morning.
PS I Love You Day is a very important day and a very important event. Our leadership class spreads love to everyone, and we want to keep it going. We basically write personalized messages to the teachers and let them know how much we appreciate them.
PS I Love You Day began in 2012, and Mepham leadership has been organizing events for it ever since. But it is just one example of the impact they have on the community and the school as they positively impact it every day.
I think it's a combination of getting student leaders involved in curriculum, getting them involved in service opportunities, and reinforcing to them that every single day their interactions with their peers can make a really positive difference on our culture.
Mepham is shaping the next generation of leaders to step up, inspire, and lead from the front. For STN, I'm Mya Passanisi, sending it back to the studio.
Thanks, Mya. Now some news from around the school. There's a new addition to the Mepham leadership team. Please welcome Ms. Sarah Sesti, our new assistant principal who's replacing Mr. Safina. Earlier this week on our sister show Midweek Update, they got the chance to sit down and talk with him.
In other news, February is Black History Month. Here at Mepham, junior leadership classes have been hard at work making posters to commemorate leaders throughout history. In addition, a new team of leaders has come together to form the Black Student Union.
As leader of the Black Student Union, I want to make a safe environment for all the students and uplift everybody and make sure that everybody knows that we go to a school that is equal for all.
You know what I haven't heard yet, Luke?
What's that, Kyle?
Sports. Let's hear from Jake Mano with your week in Mepham Sports.
It's about that time. Every Pirate team still in action is in search of a championship. Starting off on the court, the girls basketball team hosts Jericho tomorrow in the last playoff ride for many of these talented seniors. Speaking of championships, your BMCH SD Bulldogs are Nassau County champions for the first time since 2016. The Bulldogs defeated their rivals, the Marines, in front of a packed Town of Oyster Bay arena. And these championships are plenty across the district, with the bowling team striking success led by the sophomore Lucas Lamb, rolling all the way to county champions.
I'm so thankful that the team has trusted me in this leadership role at such a young age. This season was one I know I'll always remember.
A huge congratulations goes out to all our teams throughout the district for the championships they won and the championships that are still to come. For STN, I'm Jake Mano.
Thanks, Jake. Leadership shows a big contribution to winning championships.
Of course, but the two don't always correlate. Jaguars' Walter Payton Man of the Year award, Eric Armstead, is the perfect example.
While the Jacksonville Stars' leadership couldn't propel them into the playoffs, his impact was seen throughout all of Florida. All this talk about Florida has me wishing it was hotter here in New York.
Thankfully, Kyle, there's still snow on the ground and the cold temperatures that are perfect for skiing. Here's meteorologist Melanie Arcos with the weekend's weather forecast.
Thanks, guys. As we come out of the last few cold and frozen days, we head right into, well, warmer and rainy days. Today, we catch a break with a mostly sunny day with an average around 31 degrees. But leading into the weekend, we have some showers that are going to start Saturday afternoon with another average of 31 degrees. This rain continues right into all day on Sunday with an average of a refreshing 40 degrees. Now, I know that you were all so excited to have off next week, but don't get too ahead of yourselves. It'll be nice to get a break from all the snow that we've been having, but we are headed right into a cold front, as the temperatures of next week will go as low as 17 degrees. I know at this point we are all hoping for a forecast that gets above the 50-degree mark, and we can finally get back outside. Well, that's all for me. Make sure you guys bundle up over break, and I will see you all in Florida.
I can't believe there is still 32 days until spring. It really can't come any sooner.
Me neither, Luke, but we just gotta push through, and it'll be here before we know it.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mel.
Well, these have been the BMB morning announcements for Friday, February 14th.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Hey, Kyle, you want to be my Valentine?